Yes. Sending out the best of vibes, honey. Giving you much. Yeah. Woo. Okay. So while that burns, I love that these self-care cards are here. Soak in a bath, watch a movie, clear your energy field. I really just feel like Spirit is telling us to relax this new moon. I really feel like we are manifesting in a different way. We are manifesting in our subconscious. We are manifesting by the things we just like practice and create a part of our everyday life. So I really feel like Spirit is saying, if you want to get into the idea of luxury, if you want to get into the idea of ease and balance and justice, you have to adapt the attitude of someone who is in that energy. And someone baby, call me stupid. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Oh my God, hello. I am the Pink Lady, and today I am here to talk to you about how you can stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. New Moon in Libra edition, okay? Thank you so much to both my new subscribers and my old subscribers, my OG subscribers, for tuning in. And if you are not subscribed, honey, what is you doing? Hit that subscription button down below. It costs you free $99 to stay informed, okay? And if you like the vibes, if you like the reading, if something resonates with you, or if you are just feeling generous, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below what is hitting different in this reading for you today, okay? But before I jump ahead of myself, I want to mention that there is information in the description box in regards to booking personal readings with me, as well as just contacting me in general. A lot of information is in the description box, so check it out. Alrighty, and without further ado, I want to jump right into the reading, okay? So today we are talking about our new moon in Libra that is occurring on October 16th or 17th, depending on where you at, what you doing, which states, cities, countries you in, okay? New moons are a slate cleaner. They are an abundance bringer. They are a way shower in a different way, because the moon is fully in dark. Or the side of the moon that we are viewing, rather, is fully darkened for the most part. And when the new moon is here, it always reminds me of newness, a new start, a new freshness. And I really feel like I wanted to tap into this energy of October, because I know there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of transformational energies in the atmosphere for everyone. I know that for fact. So I just wanted to focus on some of the things in our life that we can and will reap the benefits of, the seeds that we are planting that will soon become fruit for us to enjoy, okay? And the two cards that I have in front of me are from my Moonology deck that kind of just show you the energy of a new moon, and the energy specifically of new moon in Libra, stating a new start is coming and a new romantic cycle begins, okay? And so I'm just getting this very big thing. Sorry, I do live in LA, you feel me? Alrighty. So I'm just getting this very big thing where this would be a great time to break any karmic or any just attachments, negative attachments in general right now. More than a cord cutting, I really see this as being an unshackling, alrighty, like really freeing yourself from the chains of certain things that you are attached to, have attached to, or thought balance you out. I really feel like Spirit is showing us and highlighting to us a different way, this new moon in Libra, a different way of finding and maintaining and just being able to really hold close to our heart the ideas of harmony, the ideas of peace of mind, the ideas of balance, fairness, and justice. Okay, I really feel like Spirit is fighting for our right to believe in a new start, and especially when it comes into the love space, when it comes to heart energy, I really feel like Spirit is trying to show us, will show us, and is going to show us this new moon in Libra season, this new moon in Libra time, whether you are watching this right now or later. I definitely believe everything happens for a reason, okay? So you're supposed to get this message. The energy is still available to you to use. But this new moon in Libra right now is really talking to us about a new energy coming into our heart space. And I feel like the reason why is because a lot of people who are going to be watching this have been working a lot on themselves, a lot on tempering themselves, a lot on exerting themselves in the right way, okay? Dealing with the pains in your heart, the disappointments in your heart that you got from not guarding your heart, from not being a guardian of your heart and putting yourself in the best circumstances, okay? This new moon in Libra is saying we can clean the slate, we can wipe the slate clean, because you at this point have forgiven yourself and the people involved. And if you have not, Spirit is working on your heart to understand the justice of the situation, what it really brought you, the lessons that it came with, the growth that it comes with, okay, the new perspective that it comes with. And if you're seeing this after the bonus, new moon reading, or if you're going to watch the bonus new moon reading after this, everything is going to make sense. But this is my second time filming this, and I really feel like everything, like I was saying in there before, is talking about things in pairs, things in doublets, things that fit together, and it's just you and the other thing, you and the other person. So whether it's you and, like I said, another person romantically, platonically, whether this is you and your passion, whether this is you and your pet, whether this is you and your parent, whether this is you and your siblings, like I'm really seeing this dynamic duo energy coming back, because Spirit is helping us balance the scales internally within us, and of course we will be attracting external representations of that as well. So with that being said, the new moon in Libra speaks about and kind of activates the ideas of feeling more, thinking less. Marriage or commitment is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way, or pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. You feel me? Reach out to someone you love and let them know you care. Give and take could be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships, okay? So when we have this new moon in Libra card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice, okay? Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium, okay? So right now I'm going to be pulling some lunar guidance just on the new moon in Libra, figure out what new change is coming to our life, especially in regards to the heart space. Had to ring my heart chakra bell. And then some ritual guidance as well. Okay, so first I am actually going to start off with the self-care oracle, and I'm going to pull 2 acts of self-care that are going to help us maintain the ideas, the Librian ideas that would be the most helpful for us to manifest our highest and greatest good right now and get catalyst towards change in our mind, body, hearts, and souls. Okay, Spirit, with love, light, and peace, I am grateful for the blessed clarity that is being received by me, okay? So, Spirit, can you show me what's on the scales? What are the 2 acts of self-care that we can indulge in right now during this new moon in Libra that are going to help us maintain balance and harmony? Spirit, I would like 2 cards from the self-care oracle. I feel like this is 3. I knew it was going to be 3. Okie dokie. So, the bottom of the deck is build strength. Alrighty. And the cards that came out, the first card that came out was 46 breaking down into a 10, soak in a bath. Okay, so anybody that is doing a new moon bath ritual with your candles, your crystals, your favorite, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, lavender, whatever bath soap you use, whatever, make sure I'm seeing petals in the water. It's a very just relaxing experience, okay? And I really feel like during the bath, Spirit is telling you that you should watch a movie, okay? I feel like this should be a movie that really brings you back and reminds you of a nice time in your life. I'm even seeing a childhood movie, or maybe even if it's a themed movie like your favorite Halloween movie, or I'm just saying it's a movie about people, or a TV show about people with powers, or people, it's not the normal, it's very like sci-fi fantasy fiction vibes. And also I'm seeing if you have a cat, cuddling with your cat in a cup of tea or a cup of hot beverage, and really chilling, relaxing in your bath. When you get out, just a very relaxing vibe. I feel like Spirit is saying we deserve some restoration right now, and we need to connect with the ideas of watery energy in order to balance out this energy right now. Because with soak in a bath and watch a movie, I'm getting very much invoking emotions and invoking the idea of being in the flow of things, being involved in things, getting into the flow of a movie, getting into the flow of your bath. And the reason why I said flow is because the last and final card is 54 was a 9. So we have 10, 9, and then we have 10 finally with a clear your energy field. Sage. I'm seeing specifically like someone needs to sage specifically. And speaking of that, before I go any further, bloodline peace in my heart, mind, body, and spirit, I'm gonna light my sage to clear my damn space. You feel me? If you live in Los Angeles, I will put down below where I get a lot of my metaphysical stuff. It is off of Crenshaw. I want to say it could be Crenshaw 48. I don't know. I know it's next to the post office near the Dollar Tree and the pet grooming place. Okay, with love, light, and peace, somewhere to be. All right, I cleanse the space with love, light, and peace. Only love, light, and peace is welcome here. If you are not of love, light, and peace, I rebuke you in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the name of the sun, and the moon, and the stars, in the name of the earth, the fire, the wind, and the water, in the name of my light, in the name of the divine light that protects me. Somewhere to be. Amen. Ashe. Thank you so much, God, for blessing me with this moment of peace and clarity today, forever and always. Yes. Sending out the best of vibes, honey. Giving you what? Yeah. Woo. Okay. So while that burns, I love that these self-care cards are here. Soak in a bath, watch a movie, clear your energy field. I really just feel like Spirit is telling us to relax this new moon. I really feel like we are manifesting in a different way. We are manifesting in our subconscious. We are manifesting by the things we just like practice and create a part of our everyday life. So I really feel like Spirit is saying, if you want to get into the idea of luxury, if you want to get into the idea of ease and balance and justice, you have to adapt the attitude of someone who is in that energy, and someone who understands that everything is happening for the greater good of themselves, for the justice of themselves, gives themselves time and space and opportunity to relax, to breathe, to be comfortable, to clear their space, to clean, to be surrounded by nice things, to be surrounded, by things that you love and care about, okay? To watch good things, to feed yourself good things, to indulge in luxury items that are actually beneficial for you as a human being, mind, body, soul, spirit, heart, all of that. So, okay, booty. Okay, so Spirit, can I please see the 2 angel and ancestors energies that are helping us out right now? Can I see the 2 angel ancestors energies that are really helping us during this new moon in Libra? Just 2. Y'all want to talk to me? Like, what's up? Can I get 2 cards, please? The first card is the Stargazer, sets your sights higher. Set your sights higher. Okay. And then, who is the other person that is currently helping us right now? And then Spring. See your seeds grow. You got 3. It keeps, okay. So actually I'm gonna do it like this. So it's shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Transform and unveil your gifts. And then last but not least, we have Spring. I keep getting this Spring energy. If you watch the bonus reading, Spring came out as well. At the bottom of the deck is Guardian Angel. You are not alone. You are not alone. Okay. So Spirit, can I please get 1 Witches and Wisdom Oracle to sum up the new moon in Libra energy? And this is in regards to spiritual guidance, ritual guidance, anything like that. 1313 on the clock. We have embolic awakening. So once again, Spring energy. Spring energy. I definitely feel like this would be a really good time, even with the 2 lambs, to really embrace that innocence within you that believes that there are powers that be, divine, beautiful, loving powers that be, that are at work for you in your life to create something so magical, so fantastical that you can't even conceptualize it yet. I feel like Spirit is really asking you to even ritually come into a space where you understand and are working magic for your personal awakening. What is your origin story? You feel what I'm saying? And what turning point do you feel like you're at right now? Spirit, can I please get one more ritual or moon magic guidance for the new moon in Libra for the collective? Summer wanted to pop out back in my earlier. I'm trying to find the ones that flipped. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Witch's Cottage Security. And outside of the security, she has an all-black cat. And this all-black cat has been following us. Everybody that's attracting their familiars. I know I am. This is a great sign that the little baby is coming. But the last two final cards that came out were Altar, Dedication, and Lady or Goddess Feminine. And it's so crazy because I just filmed today a beautiful conversation with one of my bestest friends in the entire world who I have not spoken to. It's been a minute, but we reconnected and we did a reading on her channel. So if you would like to check that out, I will put the link in the comment section down below. She's doing Blogtober. She is going to be well into Blogtober by the time this video comes out, but the day that we did it on was her 10th video. And I really feel like it's crazy because the number 10 keeps coming out and we are in the month of October. So I just think it's very beautiful that we're stepping into this collective energy of the individual and the void, if that makes any sense. Like, because 10 isn't just 1, 10 is 1 amplified by 0. 0 is holding space for newness to come in, to make it greater, to make it bigger than it really is, than it ever has been before. And now we are stepping into the 2-digit numbers. You feel what I'm saying? We not just on the 1 digit no more. You feel me? We awakening up in this beach. So Spirit, what y'all like? Can I please get 5 cards of clarification from the tarot? Is that's way more than 5. I thought it was exactly 5. Girl, no. Can I get 5 cards of clarification for the tarot? Can I get 3 more? Can I get the crowning card? Can I get the crowning card? Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. So I really feel like Spirit right now is helping us really maintain this balance so we don't get bored and stuck in limbo of one choice or the other, where we feel like we have to give ourselves ultimatums, or where we feel like we can't embrace the things that we really want to embrace. I really feel like the wheel is turning for us, luck is changing for us, and we are all meeting our karma, both good and bad. But I feel like I was saying earlier, a lot of the people who are going to be watching this are really dedicated and have been dedicated to themselves. And I also feel like this is even a personal message for me, but just really like amplifying your altar, you know what I'm saying? Like really securing and solidifying your altar would be really important right now. And if you also have a dedication altar to a certain feminine energy, I think that would be important right now as well to do. Make sure you have all 5 elements on your altar. Make sure you have some source of knowledge, some source of protection, okay, on your altar as well. And I'm also seeing red flowers, red roses, or just, you know, something life-bringing on the altar as well. Okay, so Spirit is actually telling me to read the Shapeshifter 1, because I don't think I have ever gotten this one in a reading before. So transform and unveil your gifts is what this new moon in Libra is helping us to achieve right now. It says take time and focus on developing your gifts and your strength. All right, in shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it is probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into animal survival skills, alrighty, that help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. See, you are moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and are born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are, alrighty? You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in this lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, it's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're sensing and seeing a particular animal regularly, it's because its medicine is coming to you, alrighty? And I love that the shapeshifter is here and the stargazer is here as well, telling us to set our sights higher, okay? It's saying go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. It says, do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and your innocence, believing that your wishes would come true? See what I'm saying? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you to have the ability to draw in, that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shadows shows you that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. And you don't have to go out looking for it, it's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power of help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of the dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of these blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. Okay, you are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Set your sights higher, go beyond your limitations, and believe that the impossible is possible. Alrighty? Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and your strengths, transform and unveil. Alright? And I love that he had a cloak on. And so do I. Everything is such perfect timing. So the card that just fell on the floor is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's gonna stay there because I'm in a groove, all right? But the next card that came out was the Ace of Swords, and I really feel like with this shifting of karma, like I was saying earlier, where we are all meeting what we deserve, people are starting to have, you are going to start having, and you probably have been having epiphanies on a lot of things, on a lot of people, on a lot of situations, on yourself. A lot of judgment calls intellectually. A lot of new truths are being formed right now because we are starting to reap the benefits of the seeds that we planted. So we are starting to see physical and tangible representations of what's going on within us. And whether we like it or not, we are having some realizations and some truth about that, okay? I feel like some areas where we have been emotionally immature and where we might have overindulged, overgave, or were cold and turned off are being illuminated right now, but they're also being healed. And I feel like it had a lot to do with having a broken heart. For some reason, I'm getting this idea of Yemaya. Well, not for some reason, but this is the card that came out, which is the Queen of Cups. And then we also have the Star. I love the Queen of Cups card in this deck. It is probably one of my favorite cards. So freaking gorgeous. I actually have to turn her right side up so you can really get the beauty and the glory of this card. All right, so gorgeous. But this reminds me of the time of the year where Yemaya gets mad because Shango was not there to really support Black people in the way that we needed. And the reason why I said that is because the Queen of Cups was in reverse. So we are starting to realize the parts in ourselves where, like I said, we did not fully show up for ourselves emotionally, and we need to heal the innocent, the pure, the unjaded part of ourselves, because in the star card, this reminds me of Mary Had a Little Lamb. I don't know if this is the actual fable behind it, but it's giving me very Mary. And the last and final card that came out was the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy, alrighty. And Neptune, I believe it's still in retrograde, but we literally have Aquarius and Pisces. So I also feel like the Star card and the Hangman card, this is really healing, just healing the depths of you from a different perspective, because you understand both sides of the story. The Hangman is someone who willingly suspends themselves right side upside down, not right side up, upside down, who willingly suspends themselves and changes their whole entire orientation just to understand and conceptualize and process the world in a different way. Because Pisces, we are very mutable, so we tend to be mutable and adaptable in the ways in which we interact with the world, because we find as long as we can kind of change a little, we can get the best or see the best outcome, or see a different perspective in a situation, because we aren't even looking at it with a totally different set of eyes. We're just looking at it at a different angle. And I feel like Spirit is really encouraging us to understand that we have the ability to look at pain and heartbreak from a different angle, because the two cards that were crowning it were the Three of Swords and the Seven of Coins. The Three of Swords talks about this fable, how this woman was hurting herself in order to help her husband, and this was something that she hid from her husband for so long. And when he found out, it was like this double pain. It's like, not only have I not been as independently successful as I thought I was, because you've been kind of like shouldering and literally doing magic to help benefit me, but also like you've literally been cutting into yourself. The parts of us that have sacrificed literally blood, sweat, and tears for other people. Spirit is trying to show us that we can surrender that idea. We can burn it up. I'm literally seeing this idea of a phoenix. We can rise from our ashes, and we can really work with our pain in a way that can help us reap the benefits of things like in the future to come, that can really like help us. I want to read the Seven of Coins real quick. This is Aztec mythology. It says the Seven of Coins represents the desire for good harvest, and it was just the harvest moon on October 1st, though it might require sacrifice. See, Nana Hatsuin must determine when it's right to be patient and when it's better to scrap everything and start fresh. Upright, this means reward, perseverance, decisions, investment, fruition. So I also feel like the parts of ourselves that invested in ourselves to really take care of the parts of ourselves that are hurting, that were in pain, that were not treated fairly, the parts of ourselves that we did sacrifice, I really feel like we are going to start to reap the benefits of the work that we have been doing on ourselves, period. And I definitely feel like we're going to see it by spring, by this awakening period. But this awakening can be right now. You can be in spring energy right now. Awaken, my love. Awaken, my love. Awaken, unveil yourself, become anew. Let me know in the comment section down below how this resonated with you. Okay? You feel me? Alright, so with that being said, you guys, I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonated. I hope that gave you a little bit of direction as far as the new moon in Libra. Okay, like I said, as far as any ritual guidance, I feel like it would be very, very helpful to use and really look at your birth chart if you don't understand your birth chart, and look and see where Libra is at, what house it's in, what planet it's in if you have Libra in your planets. But we all have Libra somewhere in our chart, okay? And if not, you look at your Venus energy, because Libra rules the planet of Venus, okay? But I really feel like right now there's an area and there's an aspect of our hearts where Spirit is asking us to engage with our inner child, to believe that magic is impossible, to set our sights higher, and to really believe that we can experience whatever we want. I also feel like anyone that is manifesting or trying to manifest a familiar, that would be a good time to do so as well, because you will be awakening, a companion within you that will be a lifelong companion. So that's just something to think about. I'm definitely getting the pets could either be a bunny, a cat, a dog, a bird. Maybe somebody wants a really like exotic pet like a capybara or like a lamb. I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section down below. But yes, take a look at your birth chart. Use some sage, okay? Burn your space. Watch a good movie. Take a good bath for yourself. Relax. Lap in luxury. Enjoy that Venusian energy, okay? Enjoy the fact that justice is working for us, not against us, that things are happening for the greater good of all involved, okay? Someone to be amen, ashe. Two, 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 two. And with that being said, beautiful people, I would like to close this reading. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this whenever, wherever, and however you are. I appreciate you, and I hope and pray that your day is as blessed as you are. Bye. Oh, how rude. How rude. Baby, call me stupid.